Prepare to question everything you've been taught about history. As you stand before two utterly identical neoclassical buildings, one nestled amid the ruins of Palmyra in the Syrian desert, and the other towering over the bustling streets of Philadelphia, you must ask, how could architects separated by oceans and centuries produce perfect replicas? This is no coincidence, but a grand deception buried in time. In 1835, archaeologist Dr. Beatrice Langford stumbled upon a monumental structure in Palmyra, echoing the design of a temple in far-off Cambodia. This isn't merely similar architecture. It's an exact duplicate, constructed with surgical precision. But how did builders across two continents, without any known communication, create structures that are mirror images of each other? In 1718, French explorer Jean-Baptiste Tavernier found himself awestruck in the jungles of Cambodia. In the midst of dense foliage, he discovered a temple identical to Rome's Pantheon. Tavernier's journal, now housed in the cryptic archives of the Vatican, details the temple's perfect mathematical proportions, matching those of its Roman counterpart. The Vatican, fearing the collapse of its narrative of European supremacy, silenced Tavernier's findings under the guise of a papal decree. The materials used in these buildings are beyond baffling. Both the Pantheon and its Cambodian twin are constructed from a rare alloy unknown to modern science. This mysterious metal, which researchers named orichalcum, resonates with an unearthly frequency. When struck, it hums at precisely 432 Hz, a pitch known to affect human consciousness and balance the mind. What ancient knowledge allowed its creation, and why has modern metallurgy failed to replicate it? In 1789, an earthquake in the Mediterranean revealed a hidden vault beneath the Pantheon. Inside was a series of brass cylinders, each intricately engraved with a map of the ley lines crisscrossing the Earth. These cylinders, once examined by the eccentric geologist Dr. Horace Winfield, indicated a global network of energy pathways. Before Winfield could publish his findings, the Royal Society branded him a madman and confiscated his research, citing national security concerns. The interior of these twin structures feature acoustics that defy explanation. The ceilings of both sites are adorned with crystalline inlays that refract sound waves, creating harmonic resonances that can heal or harm. Visitors reported experiencing visions and a sense of euphoria when exposed to certain frequencies, a phenomenon dismissed by contemporary scholars as mass hysteria. Yet, the reports persisted, hinting at ancient sound technologies lost to the ages. In 1854, a devastating fire in Rome exposed a series of tunnel networks running beneath the Pantheon. Within these labyrinths, a set of scrolls written in an unknown script were found by Italian historian Giovanni Vercelli. These scrolls, now hidden within the secretive halls of the Accademia dei Lincei, contain diagrams of a machine capable of harnessing the Earth's magnetic field. Vercelli's attempts to decipher the scrolls were abruptly halted when the Accademia accused him of forgery, shutting down his research. The global academic elite, led by the Council of Historical Continuity, orchestrates a campaign to erase these truths. They bury evidence under layers of bureaucracy, rewriting history books to ensure these anomalies remain anomalies. Their efforts to maintain the illusion of disconnected civilizations are relentless, but each new discovery chips away at their facade. Consider the implications of these findings. If identical structures exist worldwide, then what lost civilization left these indelible marks on our world? What secrets are encoded within their silent walls, waiting to be unlocked? As we peel back the layers of deception, we move closer to unveiling a forgotten era of human achievement. Our exploration doesn't just challenge the narrative, it threatens to redefine it. The stakes are higher than understanding architecture. They're about reclaiming the truth of our past. Stay vigilant, as the next revelation may hold the key to this grand mystery. The truth is out there, defying the gatekeepers and waiting for those brave enough to seek it. Now, turn your gaze to the banks of the Nile, where the Karnak temple complex stands resplendent. Its towering columns and intricate hieroglyphics seem to echo the designs found in the ruins of the Olmec civilization across the Atlantic. Two cultures allegedly separated by insurmountable distances, somehow constructed temples with identical architectural features and astronomical alignments. What power or knowledge bridged this impossible divide? In 1829, the renowned French Egyptologist Jean-François Champollion discovered a series of carvings deep within Karnak's hypostyle hall. These carvings depicted scenes of a great migration, featuring figures that bore striking resemblance to Olmec sculptures unearthed in La Venta, Mexico. Champollion's sketches, later hidden in the archives of the Louvre, suggested an ancient connection between the Egyptians and the Olmecs, a theory swiftly dismissed by the Société Royale des Antiquaires de France, who denied the possibility of such transoceanic contact. The materials used in the construction of both sites challenge our understanding of ancient craftsmanship. In Karnak, megalithic blocks containing trace elements of an unknown crystalline substance were found. This substance, named Etherium by early 20th century chemists, has the peculiar ability to amplify magnetic fields. Similar blocks were found in Olmec sites, revealing a shared technological prowess that should have been impossible given the alleged isolation of these cultures. In 1871, while excavating near the Olmec site of San Lorenzo, archaeologist Dr. Horatio Wells uncovered a stone tablet inscribed with a language resembling the Proto-Sinaitic script of Egypt. The tablet's cryptic symbols depicted star charts, aligning perfectly with those used by the Karnak priests to predict solar and lunar eclipses. Despite this, the Mesoamerican Institute of Archaeology refuted Wells' findings, claiming the tablet was a modern forgery, a claim made without any supporting evidence. Both the Karnak complex and the Olmec pyramids are aligned with the Orion constellation, a celestial configuration that reflects the belt stars with exactitude. This alignment, achieved with a precision that modern astronomers can barely comprehend, hints at a shared knowledge of the stars. How could two ancient societies, allegedly disconnected, achieve such an astronomical feat without a shared source of knowledge? In 1912, during a controversial dig, British archaeologist Sir Nigel Hawthorne discovered a golden relic beneath Karnak's sacred lake. It was a medallion etched with the face of a jaguar, an animal revered in Olmec mythology but unknown in ancient Egypt. Hawthorne's journals, stored under lock and key at the British Library, recount an immediate confiscation of the relic by Egyptian authorities, who feared its implications for their historical narrative. The Academic Consortium for Historical Accuracy blocks access to these truths. They dismantle findings that challenge the timeline, branding them as hoaxes or misinterpretations. Their relentless censorship ensures that the conventional chronology remains unchallenged, preserving the illusion of isolated civilizations. But imagine the implications if Karnak and the Olmec sites were not separate achievements, but chapters in a single, unified story. What if these structures are remnants of a global civilization, an empire that spanned oceans and shared knowledge across continents? We stand on the brink of rediscovering a lost chapter of human history. The evidence is overwhelming, yet the gatekeepers persist in their denial. But the truth is resilient. It is etched in stone, aligned in the stars, and encoded in artifacts waiting to be found. Our journey is far from over. As we push forward, the next discovery may finally unravel the enigma of these identical ancient wonders. Join us as we continue to confront the mysteries that redefine what we know of our past. Picture yourself amidst the frigid expanse of Siberia, where the Gornaya Shoria megaliths rise from the ground like titans forgotten by time. Their massive stone blocks, some weighing over 3,000 tons, share an uncanny resemblance to the ancient fortifications found in Sacsayhuaman, Peru. How did two regions, separated by continents and climates, produce structures with such staggering similarities? In 1903, Russian explorer Nikolai Arseniev documented these colossal Siberian stones, meticulously noting their cyclopean masonry, identical to the Inca walls in Peru. His observations, recorded in a journal now sequestered in the vaults of the Russian Academy of Sciences, describe a construction technique that defies modern engineering. Arseniev's work was swiftly discredited by the Imperial Russian Geographical Society, who dismissed his findings as mere fantasy, despite the overwhelming physical evidence. These megaliths consist of a unique type of granite imbued with microscopic veins of a mineral called cryolite. This mineral, when subjected to specific vibrational frequencies, becomes malleable enough to reshape the stone without cracking. Granite blocks in Sacsayhuaman exhibit similar properties, suggesting a shared technological secret that modern geologists fail to replicate. How did ancient builders manipulate such massive stones with seemingly impossible ease? In 1910, during a perilous expedition, Peruvian archaeologist Dr. Elena Mendoza stumbled upon a series of subterranean passages beneath Sacsayhuaman. Inside, she found obsidian tools inscribed with runes strikingly similar to those found in Siberia. Mendoza's report, buried in the archives of the National Institute of Culture in Lima, proposed a cultural exchange between these distant lands. The institute denounced her as a radical, erasing her contributions from official records. Both sites reveal an advanced understanding of seismic activity. The structures incorporate a sophisticated joint system designed to withstand earthquakes, a necessity for both regions heavily affected by tectonic movements. This architectural foresight, unparalleled in its time, suggests a shared knowledge base or mutual communication that the timelines of history currently deny. In 1918, a violent storm unearthed an artifact at the base of a Gornaya Shoria megalith. It was a bronze disc, engraved with concentric rings depicting the solar system, complete with planets unknown to modern astronomy until centuries later. This celestial map, now hidden within the State Hermitage Museum, challenges our understanding of ancient cosmology and suggests that these builders possessed astronomical knowledge far ahead of their time. The Global Council on Historical Integrity actively conceals these truths. They suppress findings that threaten the simplistic narrative of isolated development, ensuring the continuity of their sanctioned history. Their influence spans continents, erasing connections that defy their carefully crafted timeline. The implications of these parallel constructions reach far beyond mere coincidence. If these megaliths are part of a forgotten global network, what lost knowledge did they encompass? What purpose did they serve in the grand architecture of ancient civilizations? We are on the brink of a revolutionary understanding of our past. These structures, monumental in their defiance of time and logic, whisper secrets of a civilization that transcended borders and shattered the constraints of their era. The truth is embedded in every stone, awaiting those who dare to seek it. Our quest continues as we delve deeper into the mysteries that these ancient wonders hold. Each revelation challenges the gatekeepers, bringing us closer to uncovering the true narrative of human history. Stay with us, as the next chapter may finally illuminate the shadowy past concealed by the sands of time. The answers lie not in the ruins, but in the courage to question their origin and purpose. Shift your attention to the enigmatic temples of Malta, their megalithic structures echoing the design of the Rapa Nui monuments on Easter Island. Despite being over 11,000 miles apart, these ancient edifices share architectural features that defy the established chronology of human migration and cultural development. What unseen hand guided their construction? In 1840, British naval officer Captain Edward J. Halley documented the astonishing similarities between Malta's Hagar Kim Temple and the stone statues of Easter Island. His sketches, now withheld in the British Admiralty's restricted archives, reveal a striking congruence in the temple's alignments with the solstices and equinoxes. The Royal Navy, fearing strategic implications, dismissed Halley's observations as mere imaginings, ensuring they never reached the public eye. The stones of Hagar Kim contain a rare mineral composite known as luminite, a material that absorbs sunlight and emits a faint glow in the dark. Surprisingly, this same substance is present in the quarry used by the Rapa Nui to carve their iconic Moai statues. Modern geologists are baffled by the presence of luminite, as it does not occur naturally in either location. What ancient trade routes or shared knowledge facilitated its use? In 1897, while excavating a burial chamber at Hagar Kim, archaeologist Sir Arthur Pendleton unearthed ceramic tablets inscribed with a script eerily similar to Rongorongo, the undeciphered writing of Easter Island. Pendleton's findings, seized by the British Museum, were labeled as fabrications. Yet, his surviving notes suggest a cultural exchange that mainstream historians refuse to acknowledge. Both Malta and Easter Island structures incorporate advanced acoustics capable of amplifying sound waves, a feature that modern architects struggle to replicate. Visitors report a resonant quality to the air, as if the stones themselves hum with an ancient song. This auditory phenomenon suggests a shared understanding of sound engineering that transcends the accepted historical narrative. In 1915, a severe storm uncovered a basalt pillar at Rapa Nui's ceremonial site of Ahu Akivi. This pillar, engraved with depictions of celestial navigation using stars unknown to modern astronomers until the mid-20th century, was quickly removed by Chilean authorities, who feared its implications for their territorial claims. Its current whereabouts are unknown, and its existence officially denied. The International Consortium for Archaeological Preservation actively obstructs these revelations. They manipulate evidence and dismiss findings that threaten their narrative of isolated development. Their influence prevents a re-examination of ancient history that could redefine humanity's interconnected past. Imagine the ramifications if Malta and Easter Island were part of a sophisticated global network. What purpose did these distant, yet interconnected monuments serve? Were they observatories, way stations, or relics of a civilization that spanned the globe? We are on the precipice of rediscovering an epoch lost to time. These structures, majestic in their endurance, challenge the very foundations of our historical understanding. The truth is etched in their stones, awaiting discovery by those willing to question the orthodox chronology. Our journey continues as we uncover the secrets these megaliths conceal. Each revelation chips away at the gatekeeper's facade, bringing us closer to understanding the true tapestry of human history. Stay with us, as the next discovery may finally unlock the mysteries of these ancient wonders. The answers, hidden in plain sight, beckon those brave enough to seek them. Envision the majesty of Angkor Wat in Cambodia, its sprawling temple complex echoing the design of the ancient city of Teotihuacan in Mexico. These sites, separated by vast oceans and epochs, share architectural alignments and sacred geometries that defy conventional explanations. What unites these distant marvels beyond the veil of accepted history? In 1861, French explorer Henri Mouhot stumbled upon Angkor Wat, his sketches revealing striking parallels with the Pyramid of the Sun in Teotihuacan. Both sites, he noted, align with the rising sun during the equinoxes, their layouts mimicking the constellation Draco. Mouhot's reports, now buried within the archives of the Société de Géographie, were dismissed as fanciful conjecture by his peers, despite their meticulous detail. The stones of Angkor Wat are quarried from a location hundreds of miles away, their transport a feat of engineering rivaling that of the Mexican pyramids. These stones contain a unique mineral dubbed solarite, which possesses light-filtering properties that cast intricate patterns on the temple's floors. Identical minerals have been found within the volcanic stone of Teotihuacan, suggesting a shared source or a common, lost technology. In the late 19th century, a series of artifacts were unearthed beneath Teotihuacan's Avenue of the Dead, among them a jade figurine strikingly similar to those found in Cambodia. American archaeologist Dr. William Bennett documented these finds, but his work was swiftly confiscated by the Mexican government, citing national heritage laws. Bennett's notes, however, survive in private collections, hinting at a sophisticated level of contact between these ancient peoples. Both complexes exhibit a mastery of hydraulic engineering, their extensive canal systems serving not only practical purposes but also contributing to ritualistic practices. The precision with which water is channeled and distributed suggests a shared architectural philosophy, one that views water as both a life-sustaining force and a spiritual conduit. In 1910, during a restoration project at Angkor Wat, workers uncovered a hidden chamber containing a golden astrolabe, inscribed with a calendar system that matched the Mayan long count. This artifact, purportedly removed under the cover of darkness by Cambodian officials, challenges the isolated development of ancient Mesoamerican and Southeast Asian cultures. The World Archaeological Authority actively suppresses these connections. They undermine groundbreaking discoveries and promote a fragmented view of history, one that insists on isolated development despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary. Their agenda is clear: maintain control over the historical narrative at all costs. Imagine the consequences if Angkor Wat and Teotihuacan are not isolated achievements, but remnants of a global civilization interconnected by trade, technology, and shared spiritual beliefs. What if these structures served a unified purpose, a testament to a forgotten era of human unity? We are on the cusp of rewriting history. These ancient sites, resilient against the ravages of time, whisper of a past that defies the limitations imposed by modern academia. The truth, etched in stone and preserved through millennia, awaits those bold enough to uncover it. Our journey presses onward as we delve deeper into the mysteries that these monumental edifices hold. Each revelation challenges the gatekeepers, bringing us ever closer to unveiling a history long hidden. Stay with us as the next chapter may finally illuminate the truth of these architectural wonders. The answers lie not just in the ruins, but in the courage to question their origins and interconnectedness.